We're back in the pandemic, yo. Like we're back in the Whoa, here we go. It's us. Let's live. We're Rapid Flames. I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome.
I just straight up had to punch somebody in the face
Why?
at the grocery. It's been a violent couple of past weeks. Like people are looking at black people right now, like, whoa.
Well, if you're punching them in the face,
like, yeah, we're punching them in the face, in the airplanes, we're slapping people in the Oscars.
yeah.
Like, what's going on with us?
Well, I mean, if you test people, if you
that's
test
us, yeah. I mean, Will got tested. Well, straight up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got tested.
Will got tested. Will got tested. I mean, the thing about Will is like he was looking at Jada. You know, he was looking at Jada. Jada was looking at him. And then he felt like he had to walk up on stage and smack Chris Rock. And then, but Tyson, though. Tyson, that's another story now. This guy was sitting on the airplane, and then he got bothered by another passenger.
No, some passenger was just kept taunting him for some reason. I have no idea for what reason. I don't even know why you would want to talk to Mike Tyson.
Why would you want to taunt Mike Tyson?
Like,
problem.
Like it doesn't matter how old he is. Like even if Evander Holyfield's 60 years old, it doesn't matter. These guys did this shit for their life.
They got hands, B. Like
literally
hands every day. They practice punching people in the face. These are not the people you want to talk smack to.
I don't
automatically. That. I don't care. Like I don't care if you are lightweight, featherweight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
it doesn't matter.
You're in the gym every day. You got more skill
100%.
than when it comes to punching somebody in the face than somebody watching Karate Kid. Like I be
a good show.
Like, after I watch Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. I feel like I could whip somebody's ass, but I know if I go up the street to
I'm sorry.
You know, go to the kickboxing gym, try to do some Hadouken. Nah, that ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
No Street Fighter, but we'll
let
it pass. We'll let it pass.
We'll let it pass. No, but you feel what I'm saying. So Hadouken, or if I'd be like Spirit Ball, or Kamehameha. Yeah, there you go.
I'd be feeling it. Yeah, I'd feel it. I'd be like, all right, I'm down, but like not at the jiu-jitsu fucking gym, but I'm down.
Yeah. They'll look at me like I'm crazy and whip my ass, big.
This is a Will Smith motherfucker. Another Will Smith motherfucker.
But you know what though? That's like I hope Tyson don't get in trouble for that, or maybe.
Oh, for sure.
You think he might get in trouble for that? I don't think he might. He shouldn't.
But at the same time, what's weird too is like, I remember someone put a meme up, and I was thinking about that. I was like, "Yo, where are the air marshals?"
The air marshals. There's air. What do you mean? Like
there's always air in the American flight. There's always air marshals.
Nah. American flight. What it? Spirit Airlines is always American Marshals.
Okay, yeah, you're right. If it's Spirit Airlines,
American always Air Marshal on what planes? Maybe
like Delta. I'm pretty sure like Delta or
maybe on Air Force One Air Marshals.
No, they have Air Marshals.
That was when it was really popping off with the. But now I think they stopped that. You know, Trump.
How do you know that?
A lot of shit.
How do you know that? How do you know they stopped that?
I mean, they probably got They probably got some air marshals on some planes, but like that plane, when they saw Tyson on it, it was like, nah, I think that plane is good. I don't think we need to put out. I don't think we need to spend the budget on that plane real quick. That plane got Tyson. They're good. We straight. I'm sure the pilot felt secure.
Yeah. But I think it's like a epidemic that people don't really realize is happening. Is that this is like I've seen this live.
Talk to him about the epidemic that's going on.
It's some of these white boys that get too drunk that want to fight fighters. Like I don't know what it is. Like I remember I was in a McDonald's by Mackay.
Okay.
And then I see this one dude like, yo, bitch, what you gonna do about me, man? And then the guy speaking back was like, he was ripped through his freaking sweater. So he's ripped and he's speaking Portuguese. I'm like, nigga, do you really want to fight this guy?
Yeah.
He's just like, I was like, oh shit, no. Do you want to fight this guy? So it was like me, Jam, and a couple people had to like calm this guy down. Like, no, this guy's just a fucking idiot. So but why you say that? And he's just saying it. But then he's like, oh, I'm from Brazil, da da da. I was like, oh, like, and this kid kept talking. I'm like, bro, do you want your ass kicked? Like, why do you want this fight? I don't understand what the point is.
He wanted the smoke, Pete. Motherfucker was walking around the street like, fuck that, I want that smoke. That's what that white boy on the plane did. Like, what possessed you to look at Mike Tyson and say, I want the smoke?
I wish his name was Pete. Then I'll call him Smoke Meat Pete, man. Just smoke meat, man.
Smoke meat. Because that's exactly what he ended up being, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This motherfucker ended up being smoked meat. What made you, yo? And then I'm sure Tyson was like, I'm sure he didn't really like go off on him like right away. I'm sure like he gave him like some time.
No, he did.
I'm sure 30 minutes, 40, an hour probably went by.
Yeah.
You know, from him after that passenger annoying him like that because, like.
But what were the stewardess? Like, there's no stewardess tell him like, "Yo, can you stop this, or you get a ticket or some shit?" Or
yeah, and plus, what was Tyson's peeps? Like, did Tyson had any people calm down? Who was mediating the situation? That's what you asking, right? Because you was like, damn, like, it didn't have to come down to Tyson going over the seat, punching the dude. Did it really have to do that? Couldn't there have been one stewardess like, can you please annoy? That's Mr. Tyson right there. Like, was there one smart guy? Where was the one smart guy on the plane? Like, hey, yo, you know that's Mike Tyson, right? Like, you know he knocks motherfuckers out for a living. I wouldn't talk. I wouldn't get him angry. Or like, yo, you know he bit somebody's ear off. Like, come on. Like, wasn't there anybody on the plane to tell? Make sure?
I guess not.
I guess not. And that's what I'm going to say. Like, next time, if you're on a plane and you see somebody about to talk shit to Mike Tyson, please stop that, man. Or if you see somebody,
start the camera up.
Start the camera. It looks like you about to go viral.
You about to go off, man. Shit, TikTok.
Yeah, like Pete just did a good thing. He just stopped the man. He saw the man about to get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, do you really want the smoke?"
I don't know why you would want to fight him. Why would you want to like antagonize him?
Why would you want to antagonize? I mean, people be drunk or people be like really energized. I mean, you know, I was drinking this thing called Malox, and I thought it's some African root tree thing.
I think it's like 90% alcohol, right?
Nah, it's not even alcohol. It's like, it's crazy. It's like one of those drinks, you know, those get it in a spring bottle that's not labeled. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
You know, you get in a water spring, you get in a water bottle that's not labeled, one of those drinks.
Oh shit. You just going for a ride.
Exactly. It's one of those. It's one of those. You drink that.
Good time.
Somebody's going for a ride. Somebody go. I couldn't call Goofy. I could because Goofy the one that gave it to me. He gave me he the one that got it. I took a little cap, 2 shots, like a shot of it at his crib, and I was good for like the next day. Like I was like it stays in your body, the system for the next day, and you feel like energized. You feel like you're on wings. It's like Red Bull, natural Red Bull times 2. Then I'm calling Goofy. I can't call Goofy. Goofy's like, he's not picking up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Hit me back the next day. He's like, yo, my locks. I'm like, yo, what's up with you, my locks? Yo, bro, I was fucking all day. I was fucking all non-stop.
Okay. Okay, shit, man. So you just a Viagra fucking drink bottle.
Yeah, yo, it's just and it what well, I don't like to think of it as that. I just like to think as a natural boost because lately I've been in like a slug, like like I feel like I'm in a slug, sluggish. Like I feel very sluggish lately, and it's been like really
So you want like a Red Bull, a natural Red Bull.
Yeah, exactly. I drank it and I felt pretty okay with it, but like, yo, I've been feeling sluggish lately. I think it's because it's the combination of coming out of that, the last pandemic, the last lockdown, what
Oh
happened
no, the
around,
third. Oh yeah, and
yeah, that happened around Christmas, right?
yeah,
That one kind of knocked me a little bit out, but then when they let us back out, it was like all right, but then the weather was really shitty. Damn near every day. It was like
it was snowing the other day.
snowing, sleeting. It's like it was the storms. It was crazy, and it just by I think late February, early March, I was just like fuck everything. I just didn't feel like I didn't feel depressed, and I didn't feel lazy. It just felt like a combination of laziness and depression, though. Not depressed though. Like I'm happy, but it's like
I feel you. Like you
it
feel like
takes a
something.
lot. It takes a lot to get up out the door.
Yeah,
just to get outside.
I feel you. No, I feel the third closing, like the second, whatever you want to call it. I think like the third opening. I think really fucked everything up. Like I feel like just like it was like good that we were out, but it's like it was almost like it gives us like when we're going back in type thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then when I was coming out, it's like I'm coming out and I feel like we're inside still. People be like, yo, this is open, shows are on. I'm still in my head and like I'm still thinking like shows are there's not no shows open, but there are shows like tonight.
A lot of shows.
Yeah, there's bad shows tonight, and then but I'm thinking like, no, like I'm thinking like, oh no, there's just this show and that show, but then I'm like, oh shoot, no wait, there's this is open, this is open, this is open, and this, and then I go Saint Laurent and see all the bars, music, clubs open back up, karaoke still is back, and I'm like, dang, everything is open, but like my head feels like things are closed.
I kind of get that. I kind of get that, but it's like I think like me working kind of fucked it up because like I'd always go outside no matter what. Where you're like,
working like keep you like in the head because even though you were working, you were still going outside and like,
But I was still like, what pissed me off is like every time I go to work, I'd be like, okay, I got a show after, and I'm like, no, I don't. Oh fuck, no, I
don't. Oh, okay.
So then now that I have a show, like I have a show, then it's like, crap, I don't have enough time. Like oh fuck, I need to like now I have to like fucking figure it out. Cause I feel like I got better like a little bit through my writing, but like I'm not doing crowd work like I was doing in the second part. Like when we were at Peroni's, I felt like I was doing more crowd work.
Okay.
So so last Saturday I just started like riffing with the crowd and I'm like, fuck yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Like, yo, fuck that. I gotta start doing that shit again.
Yo, you know what? The crowd. You ever riff with a crowd and see somebody like like a girl in the crowd, and then you just want to like
chop it up.
You know you don't want to pick on her, but you just end up picking on her anyway.
Yeah, I did. The last one I did was like I think it was the last Thursday. This girl, I said, "Oh, who's from out of town?" And then this girl, like she could tell she didn't want to say anything because she didn't want to get heckled. But then she just goes, "Well, is Toronto out of town?" And I'm like, "The fuck!" Like, and then everybody just started laughing. Then she tried to explain herself, and it was just like, "Oh fuck!" Like it just made it even worse. I was like, "Oh shit!" It's like I feel you, man. I feel you. Canada's your town.
Don't That's worry. The thing. Word, yo. Canada's your town. Hey, baby, you understand? Baby. You probably you never went out of town. Canada's your town. It's all good.
It's all good.
You ever no, because with the girls, like you might want to stay far away, like just a little bit. If you see a pretty girl, because she want to be center of attention, your set might get fucked up. You're done. You might. I seen it happen with somebody like last week. He was doing this bit, and then like these girls were like, "Yo, yeah. Take your hat off," which is kind of like his bit because he does his bit with the hat, and then he's like, "Well, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do it. You like, matter of fact, I don't even want to do comedy right now. I'm gonna quit right now. I'm gonna quit comedy."
Who is that?
No, I'm sure he didn't do that though. No, I'm sure he didn't quit comedy. Here's somebody who want to quit life. Who should quit life though?
What the fuck? Why life?
Will Smith.
He's broken.
Because here's the thing: male are getting emasculating now. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Well, not male getting emasculated, but let's talk about like
the Will Smith videos.
No, like let's talk about the men's side of things. Like, is it bad? Like Will Smith. Okay, Will Smith went up to smack Chris Rock because
his girlfriend.
He felt like he had to stand up for Jada, but did he? But then after that, this situation kind of makes him kind of look weak.
Yeah.
Then you got Envy, DJ Envy on Instagram. I think he was on Instagram like an interview show.
Oh, but he's always doing something weird. Yeah,
him and his wife. And his wife was like, yeah, she be faking orgasms. So I'm like, damn. So now it look like DJ Envy can't make his wife come.
Yeah.
And then you got your boy Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Trial. He
I forgot about the trial. Yeah.
Taking the ex-wife to try cause.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, Johnny Depp was beating him. But now it turns out that
it's the other way around,
yeah, she was the one throwing lamps at son, throwing a iron at his son, trying to cut his hand, severed his thumb. My son Johnny Depp was going through it. You see him testify.
He was actually hilarious, though. He was actually hilarious in this test. He was actually hilarious. He was actually hilarious. He was actually busting pure jokes, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he was.
He was busting pure jokes.
I can't even watch this shit. When I see this shit, when it pops up on my feed,
I die.
I be smiling. I be like, yo, for real. And then my son is there like, yo, she really put. But I'm like, damn, I can't believe it's like
he doesn't. I remember he came on. It was okay. Like the guy's reading out his thing, and he's just like, well, "What are you saying? I'm lying about now?" I'm like, oh shit! Like this guy doesn't care. You're in a courtroom. You can't be busting jokes. I was like, yo, this guy. Oh, I love it, Brad.
Yo, if I'm in a courtroom, I'm busting jokes all day now, man. Of course, you want the jury to like you.
That's true.
You want like a set. You want the best set. Yeah, you want to do a good set. And they have them in the room like. That guy, we can't lock that guy out. Nah. What, he killed a couple people? Nah. What?
Nigga had a good set, man. He had a good set.
Nigga had a good set. Well, he sold drugs. Come on. Nigga had a good set. That nigga was funny as hell. We can't lock him up. We can't put him in the jail. Come on. That nigga was funny as hell. You can't. You tell me we going on. And then the judge quote, I was like, yo, Vance Michel, man, you were hilarious, motherfucker. Listen, man, we ain't gonna put you in jail, man. But yo, man, get your shit together, man. Come on, man. I'll be like, all right, Judge.
Yeah, that's your best set ever.
And then I'm gonna be on the stage like, hey, yo, I want to tell y'all motherfuckers how I got out of jail real quick. I told a couple of jokes to the judge. Sound like Ali, no, what's his name? Ali Saeed, whatever. What's that?
Oh, yeah, I know you were. Yeah, I remember that. The guy he did the.
I said the jail guy.
The jail guy. Yeah, because remember he did a special in the jail. You ever saw it? You never seen the special?
He ain't do those specials.
It was
This guy, the bald guy. Ali. Let me tell you. Yeah, let me see. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.